If you a broke dude, women do not care that you are even breathing. Okay. I see a lot of our brothers trying to sway the opinion of black women to hold us down. And I was a supporter of that way of thinking for a minute. But now I kind of see that that's foolish. It's foolish for the man that's supposed to be the provider and the protector needing a woman to hold him down. Because you gotta look at it like this, my brothers. What if you don't make it? That shit happens, bro. What if you don't go to the level you trying to get to? Or the level that you promised her that you gonna get to? What if you don't get to it? That is the logical thing to think about, bro. Because life, as much as we like to think life is about just like you just sit still and something gonna pop up for you. That's not true. That's some of the worst advice. That's some advice that I really hate to the bottom of my fucking soul. Is when people tell you, just wait on it. Wait. So something supposed to just fall out the motherfucking sky? No, my nigga. You got to get the hell up and you got to do what need to be done. So back to my point. Women want stability. They don't want to be insecure about the bills. They don't want to be panicking about how we gonna eat. They can do that alone. And so can you. So I would advise my brothers to stack your bread up and then go find a worthy woman. That means you need to vet multiple bitches out. Don't go just find the first cute thing because you got your paper right and she looked good enough to be on my arm, so I'ma rock with her. No, my brother. Because she wouldn't do that for you. So, in the difference of man versus woman, I mean the man and the woman, you need to have some standards too, my nigga. Stop letting these women have all the standards, like, oh, I'm the prize, and then this. I salute them for that, because they win. Whoever they want, they win when they behave like that. You know, women that are cute and they know that they cute, they use that shit. Now, if you know you a grinder and you know, like, nigga, I'm never gonna be on my ass like this. I may at least have a car and a place to stay. That's when you start shooting. That's when you start shooting for the business that you want to start. That's when you start shooting for different shit. But I'm here to tell you that if you know for a fact that you still struggling on paying rent, you don't need to fuck with you don't need to be in no relationship. Okay? You can fuck with bitches, you can do all that. But any woman that you kind of come into it with, you need to be able to help her on some level. You should only have as much women as you can afford. And I'm sure somebody said, I don't know who's the main quota of that is, but it's facts. Black women, specifically who I'm speaking to, deserve a life of luxury. But I'm not just saying that because you a black woman, you deserve it. Genetically, our genetics have been nothing but trauma, nothing but defeat sometimes. So our sisters in this generation are still experiencing poverty, and they got to deal with low quality men. Because let's be real, just because I'm a man, I'm not just standing on men's side. I gotta let you niggas know something too. A lot of men ain't shit these days. And I'm not saying that in the context of how women look at it. I'm saying that, and niggas don't even have their own purpose. Niggas don't even have a purpose, but they know one thing. They know they want to get that pussy. And we got to get off that teenage mindset, man. We got to get off that. Our sisters deserve quality men. And that's why I'm not in no relationship right now. That's why I'm good on even being in women's face like that, especially in my position. But in my position, I'm watching niggas that's more fortunate than me to make dumbass decisions when it come to women. Just like old dude, I don't know his name, I don't keep up with football. But just like old dude that hit his girl like yesterday or some shit, I don't know when that happened. But hit the light-skinned girl. Nigga, are you retarded? First of all, she hit the nigga too. I heard he lost a tooth or something like that. But to both of y'all, are y'all retarded? There's niggas like me out here homeless. We don't even have a home to fight in, nigga. And I want to be that voice. I want to be that goddamn angel on your shoulder. Or the devil. To remind you. Nigga, you don't want to come back here, do you? And that's on any level of poverty. To a nigga that was homeless, that got $1 million, you don't want to come back here, do you? Alright, my niggas, stay doing what you doing. Fuck these bitches, fuck emotion, fuck all that. Okay? You got a good thing going for yourself, nigga. And you want to hit a bitch? Come on. Niggas that, look, let me keep it real quick. Let me be real theoretic with my shit real quick. The only motherfuckers that hit bitches are broke niggas. Or mentally deranged, okay? Or a nigga that's going through it, okay? Let's just say that. Besides sane motherfuckers hitting women, 9 times out of 10, the nigga that hit a bitch ain't got nowhere to live. Or that's where he live. Or they live together, or there's a struggle situation going on. Anger usually comes out of poverty. I'm telling you. But I'm trying to be the nigga to let you know to keep that anger inside and transform the condition you in. If you like at the rock bottom level. But if you at the top level and you hitting bitches, my nigga, you forgot what we here for. You forgot what your purpose was. Fuck that bitch. Nigga, you got the paper. Maybe that's why I'm in the position I'm in right now, so I can always remember. Arguing with a bitch or keeping a bitch around is not important. Now, understand me when I say this. Yeah, we need women as men. Yeah, we need y'all ass. I'm not against women at all. But the purpose comes before the pussy. And if I lose sight of the purpose, that puts the pussy in #1 position. You feel me? And that's what leads niggas to punching bitches. I didn't hit women in my life. Am I rich? I ain't, not recently, but I mean like 5 years ago, nigga, I done 5 years and back. I done had at least 3 women I done put my hand on, but you know, never closed fisted. Let me clear my goddamn case. I never closed fist punched a woman or nothing like that. Pushed against the wall. I said put my hands on. Push them against the wall. So I didn't put a hole in the bitch wall pushing her against the wall before. Anger. Just anger of being a broke ass nigga. When I sit back and recollect, if I pushed her because the argument got hot. Or some disrespectful shit was said that drove me above to the point where I turned into a bitch ass nigga. I would be a bitch ass nigga if I didn't come here and tell y'all, don't even worry about this shit. What you mean, T? What you mean don't worry about it? I mean, Cosmo, what you mean don't worry about it? Look here. If that bitch get mad, who gives a fuck? Always remember where the fuck you at. If you got somewhere to live, shut the fuck up. If you live with that bitch, let her run game, because you don't want to be like me. I promise you. I did most of this shit I'm doing by choice because I was living with a mother that was always getting evicted. So it's like, nigga, I might as well be homeless and stack my chips and live in the whip. But since I lost my whip, we got a new struggle that then came about in my life. So I'm dealing with that right now. I'm dealing with my new struggle. My new struggle is the fact that I'm trying to get out of homelessness, but I keep losing cars. But yeah, man. When I see rich motherfuckers do stupid shit, like put their hands on women or put themselves in a jeopardizing situation, my nigga, nigga, do you not know what I would do to get in? I wouldn't do no weird shit to get in your position. I'm just saying, just cliche thinking. Do you not know there's niggas that will kill to be in your position of an NFL player or NBA or a rapper? Hell, fuck it, even a nigga with a crib that can afford the crib. Do you not know, nigga, that's how hard it is right now. Niggas are the envious of plumbers. And a plumber that's not a bad job. That's a high quality job, nigga. But that's what I'm saying. The world was so much different back then when I was growing up that all we really looked at was the celebrity. It wasn't really much we didn't know what avenue to go down. And as far as my community that I came from, we didn't know what avenue to go down to make no big bucks. And then if anybody in our family did know that, they didn't pass the game down. So I want y'all to know this. You got a car, place to stay, and you got a functional way to make money, and you ain't stressing on rent. That's the only time you should be fucking focused on honing in on a relationship if that's what you want. But if you ain't built your legacy, bro, fuck these bitches in a positive way. That's why I don't get caught up in these gender wars and all that. I know my position. A lot of motherfuckers don't know their position. My position is broke. My position is trying to make it out of poverty. So there's not much bad I have to say about black women. It's just that I know certain lanes that black women can improve on. Also, I know lanes that that black men can improve on. That's all I speak on. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the gender war shit, the who want who shit, that ain't my cup of tea. The who should fuck with who's and how the way women think about this man and all that shit mostly obvious. But motherfuckers just think motherfuckers think they more important than what they really are in America, in the world. And that's something that needs to be killed. Kill your ego. Your ego don't even need to. Fuck all that shit. What's an ego? An ego is just something that's just making you subconscious to what the fuck you think other people are looking at. So if somebody call you a bitch in front of 800 people and you don't do nothing, your ego will make you punch the person back. But if you just kind of like, nigga, what the fuck did you call me a bitch for? And they can't explain it, and you see a whole bunch of emotion, you can de-escalate many situations by not really giving a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck hurts people's ego. Because the ego wants you to give a damn. And when you give it, you should only bring that ego out when you're trying to get some paper. Because it wants you. That's something you should give a damn about. It's being rich and getting yourself in a better position. So, long as y'all know this. Women do not give a fuck about you as a man and as, you know what I'm saying, as an individual. They give a fuck about your productivity. The sooner men find that out, the sooner these gender wars will end and we can get back to eating hot wings and just fucking bitches and nobody really give a fuck. Isolated truth. Check me out.